Alex and I are going to be your celestial guides. I'm Gemini and he's a Leo.
Always do your best to be articulate. We often career around truth like cycling past manure. Don't be afraid to ask questions. The important ones like what is faith and where is truth have never been so celestially integral. If you find out the answers, don't boast about it. Saturn hasn't aligned just for you. Share an important moment with someone you otherwise wouldn't.
Beware the temptation to kiss yourself in a mirror. Beware wishing wells and umbrellas. Your element is forlorn. Mercury has some apologising to do. If someone from your past asks, "Do you remember that summer?" No, it is a trap made of gurgling confessors. Kindness will come by way of natural phenomena. Think underground. Call me to hear how to avoid yourself.
Your house of dreams and wishes is magic today, Sag. Some real impressive rabbit out of the drain shit. A stranger will offer you a night on the town, but what part of town is unclear. Remember, Mercury retrograde is not just the name of your future tattoo shop. The moon will be dim, so your balcony dinner will suffer. You may call me.
Even if, as some doomy pessimists suspect, the creator of the world is a cliché, the cosmos is not ashamed of its gifts. What can you learn from this? Don't dismiss your Venusian disposition. I ought to add a caveat. Something and nothing are too easily mistaken for each other. This may be an unusual weekend. Call, I have great things to tell you.
Don't deny yourself an ugly space. Even anglerfish have hearts in their volcanic bodies. It may be foolish to turn away the gods of hatred, especially if they have made the journey to you. Get perspective. If you lived on Pluto, your saviour, your shadow would last for about 65 days, but you wouldn't be able to breathe either. This is a recorded message.
Dear Libra, you did not notice the tree sprouting again, but you did notice the leaves. It is never the sharpness of the bend, it is the speed at which you take it. I have an astro alert for you. It is time to remove the lid from the box. Your eyes are like bacteria in Petri dishes. No one can see what you're thinking.
Something lives in every part of the globe. This should give you comfort this week when a well-known friend or brother breaks apart. If a friend, it's hot water bottles at bedtime and only one open window in the house. If a brother, that's less clear. What's obvious is that you'll know it when it happens. A key change, as in music, as in locks.
To give your life the gripping excitement of a pinless grenade, one needs to introduce a deadline. What haven't you started? If you were to plant the magnolia seed now, you'd have to wait 10 years to see it bloom. Is there still time? Request a full personal birth chart now. I can't pinpoint when you came into the world, rendering this reading useless.
Time to relax that broken head. Pull the phone out of the wall. Follow its cord through the house. Release dust and let it rest in a friendly way. Follow the phone line outside and with purpose pull it down off the telephone pole. Actually, today could be busy. Get an early night as they draw further away from us. This number is currently unavailable.
Leave it to you to fall in love with an adversary. Pleasure and disgust are often in cahoots, like being enchanted by a blocked pore. The handsome stranger's pillow talk is a hokey lecture. Leave the stranger in the strange land. If everybody had an ocean, sang the Beach Boys in Surfing USA. Your outlook is money, love and ocean. Don't forget your cosy.
Today, every move you make is a kiss and everyone is on fire. Take precaution. Don't walk over 3 drains unless you have to. Remember, if you are listening to this, then no one is strange or perfect. It's time to begin something new. Imagine yourself as the house you grew up in. Suddenly, this unfamiliar room appears and the light begins to break.
Roses are blooming in your garden, Gemini, but still your heart is beating. I'm going to read that again. But still your heart is an investment piece. You're saving for best. Hello, dustbag. Yet again, you look to me to provide the answers. I do not have them. Remember what Violet wrote to Vita. I remain for a long time leaning on the balustrade with dreaming eyes. It is time to wake up. Never call me again.